Hey tubers, it's a new life. It is Tuesday, December 6th. I feel so much better than yesterday. Got some rest, but noticing still that tickle in my throat, so I'm going to cater to that today. What I wanted to talk about in this video, I was riding up in the elevator this morning, and excuse me, our elevators are mirrored at my job. Pardon me, please. And I've always noticed, so like last year when the doors close, it makes like a full mirror. But the seam in the door, when you stand right in, like if you center your body in the middle of that seam, it makes your body look smaller. And I remember last year that I would stand in that seam, and I would stand to the side, I would stand to the front, I would put my arm in it, and I'd be like, this is the size I want to be. Guess what, you all? I am that size now. So now when I stand in the seam, I get to see what I will probably look like at goal. So it's like, wow, that's so exciting. And it made me think about the mirror that we see and how we see ourselves, our vision of who we are now after we have lost the significant amount of weight. So 140, well, now it's 100 and, let's see, 46 plus, so 152 pounds ago. I'm at 192, you guys. So that's what I woke up this morning, actually 191.6. And I'm really, really happy because that means I'm closer to the goal that I want to make before the end of the year. And I'm doing something different. Whereas some people stay away from the scale, I am really paying attention to it because I want to know on the days that I drink all of my water, have all of my protein, how that differs from the days that I don't. So it's kind of like my own little science project. But anyway, I noticed that I still have the same eyes of yesteryear. And sometimes, like when I'm standing up and I look down and I see my tum, it's like, man, my stomach hasn't gone down. But then when I look in the mirror, it's like, okay, that's not what I saw when I looked down. So our eyesight even has to change in this journey because we just are not the same people anymore. We are different. And that is a wonderful thing. And to be able to embrace that takes work. Because for me, for so long, visualized I was this overweight woman, and I saw myself every day for several years, for over 20 years, and now it's this new woman. And so when I look in the mirror, it's like, hey, who are you? But I like her, you all. I love her, and I love looking at her because she represents so much to me. The change, the hard work, the progress, the struggle, the success, the motivation. And, looking at her, it brings more of that to my life. So I am now paying attention to getting new eyesight because I don't want to see that old person when I look in the mirror. I want to see who's really in the mirror, which is that new person. And so what do you see when you look in the mirror? What eyesight are you using? Are you using the eyesight of yesteryear, or are you using the eyesight of now? And when I was riding up in the elevator, I was like, man, I can't believe it that what I saw in the center of that seam, I stepped to the side of the seam, and that's me. And so it's like, wow, I'm just having a wow moment, guys, and I just wanted to share it with you. So put that on the list. You got to change your eyesight to now and not the eyesight of yesteryear. So if you have to go to the Pearl Vision or the lens crafter of the weight loss world, then do so and get some new specs so that you can see now and not then. So, not a tremendous thought, but it nonetheless was my thought for today. So I hope that, I know there are people out there that this will resonate with, and you will be like right here with me, because it's just amazing the things that you continuously learn about yourself, and you learn that you have to adjust and to change and to become anew. So I'm going to do a body shot today. I have on a large sweater, a small t-shirt, because I like my t-shirts in the winter to really fit my body. And I have 14 pants, which are now getting too big. So I'm just going to do a body shot. And of course, these are my thrift store duds. But yeah. So my pants are now getting too big. Which is a wonderful thing. But yeah. So this is me. This is me. I am like noticing I would never have done that before, but there's a freeness that comes with being free of the weight, and not only physical weight but emotional and mental weight. So before it gets too long, because I know I can go on and on and on, I shall see you soon then.